Hey everyone. Hey, welcome back to Jesse's Lane. So today's topic, I want to talk about Grubhub. Signed up for it several months ago, as some of you know. I told you that I was still in the process of getting signed up. It did take a long time to actually get logged in with Grubhub. Sorry. So I signed up right around July. So they told me that they had openings. I got placed on a waiting list in July, and then maybe 3 weeks later, they got back with me and said that they were hiring in the area. So I obviously signed up right away. So it had been really close to the end of July, possibly early August, whenever I signed up with them and actually got the background check. All the other things that you have to do. You have to enter, your vehicle, what vehicle you're driving. Are you going to be a biker? All those different kind of things. So again, it took a while. And then once I finally did get the background check, things like that, it was at least another month, maybe even a month and a half before I was approved, able to order my bag. So whenever I did get that ordered in, this is what they gave me. Nice little card. For a lot of you to do this, obviously Uber, DoorDash, all of them give you cards now. Grubhub, here's their bag. It's a really nice size bag. You can fit pizzas in here and stuff like that, which is really cool. Much better than DoorDash's. DoorDash is just, you can barely fit anything in there. And it's kind of, I don't know what they cost exactly. I think it was like $15 the last time I looked on DoorDash's website. How much one of their bags cost, which, is pretty cheap. But you can get a lot better ones out there as well. Bigger ones. And you don't even have to order DoorDash's brand, Grubhub's, Uber, none of them. You don't have to get any of them. You can just do off-brand ones, which is probably a little smarter. But again, you get to write this stuff off. So if you want to spend a little bit more money and write a little bit more off, that's your decision. Whatever you want to do. So again, those are just the two things that came with it. I still haven't activated this card, and I really want to. I have gone out with Grubhub several, at least 5-6 times probably now, and I really enjoyed it. And I want to talk to you more about how much better actually I like it than DoorDash or Uber Eats. And there's two reasons why I really, really like it quite a bit better. Is it seems like the restaurants, at least in my area, I know there's been a lot of talk I've been seeing about Grubhub and their wait times. I have had no issues, whether it's a McDonald's order, whether it's, something just picked up at a restaurant. It seems like everything's really, really, really close to that pickup time. So as long as you're getting close to that pickup time, I've had really good luck. Typically, I like to get there about 5 minutes early and go in there and grab the order. Every single time on Grubhub, besides once, and I have done about 15 deliveries with them, they have been ready. And that's impressive because typically DoorDash, you're just sitting around waiting. Plus, they don't pay you for that. So it's just wasted time, wasted money. So I've been a big fan of Grubhub. I think it's been one of my best platforms that I've used to date, at least. And again, I really like it. I think their system is a little bit older. You do have to go to like Maps. At least I did on my iPhone. I may not know how to work it exactly 100%. I did not go through the beginners. They give you like a training period. I did not do that. I kind of just clicked next on all of them. And, I'm sure there's a way that you can do it easier than what I'm doing, but it doesn't really take that long to just go to your maps, type in the address that it gives you, and, off you go. So I do need to learn probably a little bit more about that. I'm really excited about this card. I think, I'm a big fan of the card orders. Number one is because I get a call ahead of the restaurant. They tell me exactly how long it's going to be. Typically, I'm already doing another delivery on a different platform. So usually it just works out perfect. So by the time I get done delivering that one, typically as soon as it comes back, or on my way back, it's basically ready as soon as I'm circling back and getting it. So I like the cart orders, as long as you get a call ahead. Now, sometimes you have to go through like Taco Bell and stuff like that, and you're not going to be able to do that. Typically, I just deny those unless those are paying fairly high. Another thing I love about Grubhub, the next thing that I really like about it, they pay better. So, like DoorDash, Uber, I know a lot of you know, Uber especially is really bad. Typically, it's only like a $2 Uber Eats fee unless they're running some bonuses, stuff like that. So it's not really that great. DoorDash is typically $2.50, and then you get stacked orders, it's $2. So it makes a big difference. Grubhub, on my average pay from Grubhub is about $4.50. And those are pretty close deliveries too. I usually don't accept anything over 6.5 miles, unless obviously the payout's really, really, really high. And for about $4.50 is my average Grubhub earnings just from them, plus your tip. So a lot of times I'm bringing home about $11 average per delivery, which is exactly kind of where I like to be. $11 average for me per delivery that's really close to where I want to be. Now, I don't always get that because a lot of times I run different apps. So a lot of times I'll have an Uber order, pay, say 12, and then I get a DoorDash that'll pay 8 or 7. Now we all know that DoorDash is a lot harder to get those, because the payouts now, they hide almost everything. So it's like $6.50, and you have to kind of go off the items, all that kind of stuff. Nice thing about Grubhub and Uber as well, but Grubhub especially, they're very, very upfront. Like I said, they have been ready almost right on time each time. About $11 average per delivery that I have accepted. And you do have to be mindful about those pickup times because they will send you notifications a lot saying that you're not on your way. Sometimes it was like a quarter mile up the road. I was sitting at a restaurant and it was sending me notifications saying that you haven't left, or it doesn't look like you're heading towards your restaurant. So you do need to keep that in mind, that after about 5 minutes of you not going anywhere, it will send you notification. And I think the reason why they send you those notifications is at least in my area, they're ready, pretty close to that pickup time. Like I said, I usually typically like to get there about 5 minutes early on the pickup time. And they've been ready every single time besides once. So that's huge. I really am enjoying my Grubhub experience so far. So far, it's my favorite one. Higher pay. They don't hide any tips, no games like that. Pickup times are pretty accurate. I've really enjoyed it. A lot of times those DoorDash orders on like McDonald's orders just take forever. And McDonald's is fast food, and I don't know why they can't get it on the inside quite right. It just seems to take forever on DoorDash. Uber as well. Uber's another one that I don't really like as much. But Grubhub, every single McDonald's order I've taken, which is, in fairness, I haven't taken a lot of McDonald's orders because typically, they're not the higher paying ones. But each one that I have accepted has been ready 5 minutes before, like I said. Besides, I think it was once, and it was like 3 minutes. So I literally sat there for like another minute or two, and it was ready to go. I believe they were bagging it up whenever I walked in. And it's nice, you go in there. I always run in there with my DoorDash bag. Right now it's kind of ruined. Looks like junk. So I'll have to open up this Grubhub bag, start using this a lot more because this is a really, really nice bag. Like I said, you can fit pizzas in here and stuff like that. Just a lot nicer equipment. Their app, like I said, may be a little bit harder to run. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe I should have looked through the training period a little bit. more. But as I said, so far it's been really good, and I'm really excited about this card because I think I'll be able to get a lot more deliveries with Grubhub because they're not partnered with a lot of restaurants in my area. So I think it's going to be a good one. That's going to be an important one because, like Uber and DoorDash, all my areas, they're like partnered with all of them. So I typically don't get any card orders from DoorDash or Uber unless it's like a Walgreens order, which I randomly get, or Hy-Vee sometimes. So again, they're good. So far, it's my favorite platform. But as I said, you do need to boogie on to your restaurants because they will send you notifications. But I'm a big fan of them. So far, my favorite platform. I highly recommend it. If you have not signed up for Grubhub, I would try to get on the wait list at least. Ask somebody in your area. They can send you maybe referrals. Some places have referrals. Mine does not right now, and I'm signed up in the Harrisonville area of Kansas City. So far so good though. And again, the Belton area, that's where I deliver. I've not delivered on block yet. Everything's been off block. And it's just because the area that I deliver in, I don't think there's any Belton drivers that I know of unless, there's somebody's just kind of hanging out off. It's out of the area technically of Harrisonville. And I just don't believe that they were getting enough deliveries in the Belton region because they used to have a Belton region that you'd sign up on, and now it's no longer even available. So again, it's perfect for what my area does. So everything, I've not scheduled a single block. Everything has been off block, and I just sign on, just basically like Uber, and yeah, exactly like Uber. So it's just you hit go, and then it starts sending you deliveries whenever they obviously pop up. But like I said, it's amazing. I would try to get on this platform. It's my favorite so far. Good things so far about it. I have no complaints. I will keep you updated if I have anything else that pops up or anything else that I don't really like. But like I said, out of 15 deliveries, so far so good. So I would highly recommend it. I'm going to try to get on again this week. I'm going to try to get a stock video going. So just hit the thumbs up button, and I'll bring you another one. Thank you.